A Chinese philosopher once said, "I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand." It is really true that a person learns better by practicing the concept of the lesson being studied. This principle has something to do with Dale's cone of experience. What is Dale's cone of experience? Dale's cone of experience is a visual model that is composed of 11 stages starting from concrete experiences at the bottom of the cone, then it becomes more and more abstract as it reaches the peak of the cone. Also, according to Dale, the arrangement in the cone is not based on its difficulty, but rather based on abstraction, and on the number of senses involved. The experiences in each stages can be mixed and are interrelated that fosters more meaningful learning. Let us try to go deeper in each of the component of the cone, since educational technology basically revolves around the cone of experience. By going one by one, starting from concrete to abstract, we will understand more the different components of the cone that will help us in grasping the real meaning of educational technology. Direct purposeful experiences. These are first-hand experiences which serve as the foundation of learning. In this level, more senses are used in order to build up the knowledge. Also, in this level, the learner learns by doing things by him herself. Learning happens through actual hands-on experiences. This level explains and proves one of the principles in the selection and use of teaching strategies. The more senses that are involved in learning, the more and the better the learning will be. This level also proves that educational technology is not limited to the modern gadgets and software that are commercially available nowadays. This shows that even the simple opportunity that you give to each child could help them learn. The contrived experiences. In this level, representative models and mock-ups of reality are being used in order to provide an experience that is close as reality. This level is very practical and it makes learning experience more accessible to the learner. In this stage, it provides more concrete experiences, even if not as concrete as direct experiences, that allows visualization that fosters better understanding of the concept. The dramatized experiences. In this level, learners can participate in a reconstructed experiences that could give them better understanding of the event or of a concept. Through dramatized experiences, learners become more familiar with the concept as they immerse themselves to the as-if situation. The demonstrations. It is a visualized explanation of important fact, idea, or process through the use of pictures, drawings, film and other types of media in order to facilitate clear and effective learning. In this level, things are shown based on how they are done. The field trips. This level extends the learning experience through excursions and visits on the different places that are not available inside the classroom. Through this level, the learning experience will not be limited to the classroom setting, but rather extended in a more complex environment. The exhibits. The level of study trips is followed by exhibits. It is a combination of some of the first levels in the cone. Actually, exhibits are a combination of several mock-ups and models. Most of the time, exhibits are experiences that is for your eyes only, but some exhibits include sensory experiences, which could be related to direct purposeful experiences. In this level, meanings ideas are presented to the learners in a more abstract manner. This experience allows students to see the meaning and relevance of things based on the different pictures and representations presented. The television and motion pictures, etc. The next levels would be the level of television and motion pictures and still pictures, recordings, and radio. For television and motion pictures, it implies values and messages through television and films. On the other hand, still pictures, recordings and radio are visual and audio devices that can be used by a group of learners that could enhance and extend learning experience. The visual symbolic and verbal symbolic. The last two levels would be the visual symbolic and verbal symbolic. These two levels are the most complex and abstract among all the components of the cone of experience. In the visual symbolic level, charts, maps, graphs, and diagrams are used for abstract representations. On the other hand, the verbal symbolic level does not involve visual representation or clues to their meanings. Mostly, the things involved in this level are words, ideas, principles, formula, and the likes. People generally remember 10% of what they read, 20% of what they hear, 30% of what they see, 50% of what they see and hear, 70% of what they say and write, and 90% of what they do as they perform a task. Now let us see the learning outcomes for every component. For the level of direct purposeful experiences, Contrived experiences and dramatized experiences learners are able to analyze, design, create and evaluate. For the level of demonstrations, field trips, exhibits learners are able to demonstrate, apply and practice. And for the level of television, motion pictures, visual symbolic and verbal symbolic learners are able to define, describe, list and explain. Through Edgar Dale's cone of experiences, teachers are helped to balance the tasks to be given to students. Also the educational technology to be used in carrying out the tasks. Thank you for watching.